Yeah. Overseas with it. Niggas claim they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Trippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah, niggas think they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah. Slipping on my pippin', nigga, never that. Always had more women than bitches, nigga, roger that. Money is the root of all evil, get the fuck back. We been brainwashed from a fetus just to get scratch that. Now I'm on a mission just to get dope. Physical or crypto, from the 9 to 5 or a kick dough. When shit get cold, like the hometown of Klitschko. Vladimir, your boys out of here with the sick flow. Now I ain't no rushing, but I'm rushing through this budget. I turn the booth into a gun, raise the way I'm busting. I cop the whole onion, then I got it from my cousin. In and out of traffic, toe tagging, we be hustling. I understand and shine first and realize your time worth. Can't be rich until you enrich your mind first. But I'ma be ignorant with my black ass and probably swipe my black card to blind black man. Yeah. Niggas say they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah. Niggas say they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah. That moolah, that cheese, that fettuccine, that guala is what a nigga after, so holla at me tomorrow. I'm looking for investors to throw some bread at the startup. Straight to the top, I'm cream of the crop with the product. Money isn't everything, but in this society, you gotta have fun to have fun, so don't lie to me. 153 million the fucking lottery. World keeps spinning, I just mold it like fucking pottery. Fuck that poverty shit, my niggas gotta get rich. Hip hop over everything like hippopotamus clicks. Niggas wanna hate, that be on some anonymous shit. People wanna relate, they wanna be a part of my clique. We are not with the shits, the toilet did not get fixed. All less fail, every door come off the hinge. $1 million in my bank account, the sweetest revenge. 75% in the savings, making some sense. Niggas say they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah. Niggas claim they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah.
Black African power. What's good? What's happening? A well-organized lie defeats a disorganized truth every time. Woo-hoo-wee. Man, y'all already know what it is, man. It's God killing the house. And I'm coming to do what I got to do. And I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm standing tall. I'm standing strong. Hey, Bobby banging this bitch. Man. Oh, what tangle where we weave when we practice to deceive. Yeah, we got open mic. Let's talk about it, man. I know we had talked about like West Africa and maybe some golden ages, and in the server we also talked about classical civilizations. All right. And that can be part of the conversation. We talked about a lot of things. So it's going to be open. We get my man Joel in here. What's good, man? The Pseudo Killer Army. Joe,
what's happening, bro?
What's
How
happening?
you making out?
You know
I missed all the early conversation. I came in right at reparations and retribution.
Retribution. Mixed it all up. The hell is going on?
What the world? And then I came in on the Black Egypt, man. We stuck. I'm stuck again on Black Egypt. You want to talk about Black Egypt or no?
I don't care. You know me. I'm open-shouldered.
All right. So look. Let me say this real quick. So I was kind of thrown off from the conversation, right? Because what I hear the Egyptologists saying is that these people are Africans.
Yes.
Right? Now people do have a problem with vision. Like they see something I don't mean vision as in you see something and you can't make out what it is. I mean, see something in the brain plays a trick on you and make you think it's something else.
Oh yeah.
That's what I
Okay.
mean.
Okay.
Right. And so when people see certain folks because they don't look a certain phenotype, they say, "Oh, they're not black,"
Okay.
or "Oh, they're not African. They Middle Eastern or whatever."
Okay.
Right? They Arabs. And so, but I hear the Egyptologists saying that these people are homegrown on that continent.
Mm.
That's what I hear.
Mm.
Now, am I missing something? What am
No.
I missing?
No.
Because when Coney, when she said the one drop rule, remember me and you had this conversation.
Mm.
You know, when I hear that, what I hear her say is that for somebody to try to characterize these people in that way, you're making a mistake, just like those people did in America and made a mistake by saying a person is a certain thing based off of a one drop rule.
Mm-hmm.
You just can't identify people that way.
You can't.
So that's what I'm hearing. I'm not sure where I'm getting twisted.
Well, I think that statement is made, and the person making this statement would think, I got open mic on that. Go ahead with that, Juju. Because I was talking about Mike, Juju. I put open mic, yo, M-I-K-E.
Yeah, that's how you do the thing.
Talking about Mike, yo. Y'all know what Mike was talking about in the server, man. That's
Yeah,
how you
Mike
get out of
open.
that. Yeah,
Mike open. Pause.
Mike, yeah, pause now.
Yeah, that's for brass.
Damn, I've been making a lot of. I don't know where the technical department is to fix those things. Those things used to get fixed for
Where
the
Miss Tiffany at?
I
That's
don't
what
know
you
Miss
need. You need
Pat
Miss
or
Tiffany.
Juju. They're allowing these things to occur. It's definitely not my fault. I'm trying to study and get all this together. Shoot. Anyway. So
Yeah, they
hold
doing
on,
you
man.
bad on purpose.
They doing me bad. Listen, trust me, man. When a person's engaged in a conversation and you know they're around people that don't look like them, right? You know, you gotta and you're a professional expert, you gotta watch what you say, right?
Okay.
All right. And so I'm thinking they thinking, did you know what the one drop rule is?
Yeah, of course.
What
Especially if they talking to you.
I'm thinking they thinking that the people they talking to know what the one drop rule is. And
Well, she
understand.
was talking to you. She was
Right.
talking to you.
Right.
So
So when I hear the one drop rule, if I don't know what it is, I'm gonna look up what it is. And then once
right.
I look it up what it is, then I'm gonna apply it to that situation. That's all.
Okay.
That's how you do that. You don't debate that. You say, what is the one drop rule? That's it. Like it ain't that complicated, man. Look, listen. It's not, yo. I
You
think
gonna
people
pull it up.
just be honest with you, bro. I think people just what do you want me to say, yo?
I think people's eyes just continue to play tricks, man.
To their eyes? You think that's something to do with
Yes.
their eyes? How about they listening comprehension, yo?
Oh yeah, definitely that. Definitely that. But they filtering it through their eyes, though.
Oh, they feel through their eyes. Okay.
Right? All right. So for example, I remember one time you was talking to, I forgot who you was talking to, but you had said that those people there always been there. They the people that descend from the folks that was there back when the place first got established. And because people are filtering through, like you look at those people phenotype, they don't look like the characters on the wall.
Say it again.
They don't look like the characters on the wall.
Right. They don't like that, right?
Right.
Because they
They
curve.
also, they
Mhm.
also, if you go down towards Sudan, you get down that way,
Mhm.
right? They don't look like them. So because you trying to bring this, you listening, your ears listening, right? Remember, we did the brain show. The brain is in the dark box, right? So you got to use your senses.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're using your eyes and your ears at the same time, your
Mm-hmm.
eyes see one thing, but your ears and you trying to process that. And so they say no. They say no. These can't be. It can't be. They don't look right. My eyes are tricking me. Even if we pull up, we can pull up the genetics, and they're gonna tell you that these people got them past people in them. No matter how small it may be, from all of the admixture, they still blend it. I mean, shoot, man, when you look at me, Unc, I don't look like no European.
Man, nope.
I'm 20.
Nope.
I got 16%, Chief.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So are we saying just because I don't look like a European that I don't have no ancestry? My DNA telling on me, dude. It's telling.
Snitching on you.
Yep. It's
So
telling.
yeah, we had a discussion this morning whether we should call them white people or Europeans.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I vehemently disagree with y'all.
You can't, yo, because
I
they
got
left
to.
Europe.
Oh,
They left Europe, yo. They consider themselves Americans.
fine. What's
It's like
that
saying we
ancestry? Oh,
hold on. It's like we saying we African. We actually not.
I
We
agree.
African Americans.
Okay. So why I can't say European American?
You could probably say European Americans.
No,
Right.
Tiffany told me no. She told me
Probably
knock it
say.
off.
Well, you should say Europeans. Right?
No,
So you saying they
Tiffany
come
told
from the continent of Europe, Asia, really, right? And they migrated to the Americas. So European Americans.
yeah.
So I don't
And they
even.
had a really big
I know you
migration.
can't keep saying white boy though, because they call you black boy. It's a fight,
It's
right?
time to knuckle up. Time to
And you
knuckle up.
knuckling up. So then you got to treat people the way you want to be treated, right? So I don't think they. Let me see. White Americans are Europeans.
The majority of them.
No, just like we not West Africans.
No.
Hold on, catch
You know
it.
what I'm saying? Okay,
Catch
go
the
ahead.
flavor. We not West Africans, are we? We talking about
West
ethnic
African
identities
general
now.
been
Hold on.
here
No,
for
no, no.
300
Listen.
years.
Wait. We're really talking about ethnic identities,
Okay,
right?
right.
Okay. And so Europeans, we see American culture is different from Italian culture, Polish culture, right?
Yeah.
Russian.
Although some will bring some of that remnant with them,
That's not
like
the
we have
point. We
some of
bring
our
remnant
stuff.
too.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
we ain't void of it. I'm just trying to. We're not just. But I'm saying, right? Okay, I got one for you. An American wake up in the morning and have what you perceive to be as I don't got it. A coffee. You know what a mug is, right? Coffee mug, right?
Yeah, mug is when you frown, like
The
give
mug.
somebody a dirty stare,
No.
like you
Coffee
about to beat
mug.
them up.
A
Oh, I
coffee
got you.
mug.
Okay, yeah.
Right? You put that coffee mug on the table. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Right? What does a European put in that cup, and what does an American put in that cup? That's the difference. An American put some damn coffee in that joint.
Fact, that's what I was thinking.
European put some tea in that. See the difference?
Oh yeah. Well, no, that's only if you in England, dude.
The
That's
English.
only in England.
Okay, you as you're saying English. Okay, let's sit. So now we're getting specific now. Specific now, right? So, all right, that's the point, though. That
Right.
is the point. That is the point. Hot dogs, right? Baseball games, apple pies,
Yeah.
right? Since there is no race, then there has to be something, some distinguishing factors. So that's just like, you know, the conversation we having with Egypt, and we're separating Nubians from Egyptians. No, right? I keep saying nobody called Nubians, right? It's what they put in their cup, yo. It's hard to distinguish that. And that's why it's a bad conversation. That's why the lady on a SARS channel was like, that's an ill-formed question. Tell me what race was it? He was like, it's ill form. Yeah. Yeah, but if I'm wrong, y'all can hit the link. I do got the link in there. If I'm wrong about anything, brass, hit the damn link. But so in my approximation of understanding, right? Americans are Americans, yo. Right? There's black Americans and white Americans.
Oh, say that again.
I said you got black Americans and you got white Americans. Right? The Russians aren't, you think Russians are Europeans?
Well, they like Asians. They like,
they Asian?
I mean, they're both. They like a blend. I mean, everybody's a freaking blend. But I mean, right now, I don't think they would consider themselves European. I think they consider.
Oh, he put me in the show.
Hey, brother. So when it comes to Russians,
no, you cannot that's a trick question. Like you run too fast. You gotta slow down, James.
That's a trick question, Doc. I'm just saying.
I know you gotta calm yourself down. If you was on Sparnetti, you wouldn't dive like that, would you? Niggas be having manners. Come on, this motherfucker going hard.
He came through the wall like blah.
Came through the wall. Blah.
Disappeared like goddamn.
No, it's a good conversation. But go ahead, James. How you doing?
Yeah, what's good? How y'all doing on the
panel? See y'all, bro.
Welcome to the show, brother. Now, what you want to say? So
yeah,
you think
my
Joel
thing,
right?
Huh? What you say?
So you think Joel is right?
Joel, he half right, because like when it comes to if you're talking about the Russians are half, because you got to see that there's so many different ethnic groups in Russia. Are you talking about people like Putin, or you talking about what we think of as Russian? They're Europeans. They're Slavic. They're Slavic people. Slavs are a European people. They are part of a branch of the Indo-European language. They're Europeans. Now, if you want to talk about people like who they used to historically call the Tartars, they're more East Asian. They're more Central Asian. So, and you got people who are mixed in between, like the Finns and all that.
We talking about in America.
In America? No, yeah, I agree with him. They're like, if he's talking about like what Europeans, yeah, white Americans are Europeans. We black Americans.
Check it out.
Because they speak European language, they got European names. They speak European language. We don't speak no Native American language. We don't speak the language in the Haudenosaunee. We don't speak the language. Yeah.
So check this out. When the Russians come here, they don't drop that. Hold up. When the Russians come here, they call themselves Russian Americans.
I know.
They do. There's different types of white Americans. There's Russian American, Italian American, Irish American. Yeah. Well, us.
Yeah, and I'm an African American. I don't think we should be ashamed of where we have our ancestry from.
Right.
Hey James, you smart, yo.
I just got turned around.
So are the Egyptians black, yo? Let me see if you throw that same.
You might have to go for the
what, Egyptians are black? I don't
black people.
I'm gonna tell you this. Egyptians. Me,
I can see
how I feel.
Around the,
Wait. All right. How I feel about it is that the people who over there in Egypt are the closest people to the ancient Egyptians on a genetic level. It's just that we don't have. We look at them and since they got Arabic names and they look Arabic, those are the same people on a genetic level.
It's
the same thing like what Mexicans.
No, they're not.
Mexicans speak. When you look at Mexicans today, they look like the indigenous people. They look like Native Americans, but they got Spanish names and they follow the Spanish religion. It's the same thing with Egypt. They just got conquered by a different culture.
That's not true at all.
Yeah, that's what it is. Medically, they are North African. There is a North African marker. They fall into that North African marker within like 80 to 70%. It is what it is. The people on the walls look like them. And there's some people that look darker. Is just a range. We just gotta accept that.
Answer the question.
Are they black? They're not black like African Americans.
Are they black people?
They're not black people like African Americans.
Okay, I agree with you.
James tight with it. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. He's not being honest. He's being dishonest. He's not being real at all.
All right, go ahead. Don't dive off the European thing. I disagree with you on that, James.
Yeah, me too, James.
They're Americans. They're Americans. They call it white Americans, yo. Synonymous. You say that's synonymous with European American, might be.
Yeah, they ain't gonna call no damn. They have to. No, they speak their language. They don't speak no Native American language.
They don't. No, they don't speak the Queen's English nor the King's English. They do not.
Yo, but nobody in England does either. You talk about received pronunciation. That's what it's called.
They do.
No, not everybody go to Cornwall. Go to Cornwall. Go to Wales.
No. Stop. Say that again, yo. I like the way you said that.
Go to
What kind
Cornwall.
of pronunciation is called?
It's called received pronunciation.
Received. Okay.
Yeah, that's the technical term for it.
Yes, I got it. I thought you said something. Yeah.
Yeah, but like not everybody speak that. There's the language. There's the London accent. There's the what do you call it? The North England accent.
American English, though. Am I correct?
You say American English? Yeah. All right. But it's also Australian English. It's just a branch of English.
Okay,
Still Indo-European language.
American English, though.
But it's still Indo-European language.
Yes, I agree to that. But we need to get a white person up here, don't we? I ain't trying to hear what you say.
No, this brother's on point.
Hold on, because I'm saying, listen, I get what you think you're saying, but you ain't calling them Europeans like that, yo. Because
I call them Europeans to their face at work.
Yeah, me too.
And they don't care, yo. They don't care.
Really?
Thank you.
They don't think that you're really talking about
okay, yo.
So in some sense, you're kind of right.
You're European.
Yeah, in some sense, Ankh is kind of right because if I told them a European, they're not going to think of themselves.
No, they're not. Yo,
No, they do.
He's kind of right on that.
Right.
They do. When they teach their history, they teach European history, and they
That's
put
true.
their
They
face
do.
on it. With their face on it.
No,
But when they're thinking of themselves, they think of themselves as American.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Not in history. When they teach history, they teach us European history as if.
I mean, that's true, but right now, as an individual,
God killer, can I supply?
They're talking about themselves and they're showing a picture of Europeans.
Well, right. They know where they
teach you
come
their history. They teach you European history. That's how you learn history in school.
I'm talking about dude down the street. If I call him a European, he's not going to. It's not going to click for him. He thinks he's an American.
No, they think they're European. They know they're European.
They don't, man. All right,
they don't.
Okay, go ahead, Brass.
All right, so listen. I agree with everybody. I'm not going to walk around and start calling white people European Americans. It's not. I mean, I don't think it's right.
You didn't know them. When did you didn't know they were European this whole time?
Come on, don't jump out the window.
Let me read this comment. I'm gonna let you go. Kyle said, he said, I keep saying same thing. This issue is a lack of ability of what compartmentalize information. We have to understand that is a high level skill and thinking most people have. That is the error.
Yeah, facts.
It's weird. It's weird that people would use American, which is a continent. You're okay with that.
Ghana, you're gonna let Brass go. We're gonna keep this.
So I learned my lesson. I say what I think to myself and go to ChatGPT for simple stuff like this. I said, is it accurate to call American white people European American? Yes. It is accurate to call American white people European American in context that emphasize and require the acknowledgement of ethnic origins or heritage. The term European American refers to Americans who have ancestry from any of the peoples of Europe. This designation is used in the United States alongside other terms like African American, Asian American, Native American, and others to categorize and recognize the diverse ethnic backgrounds that make up the American population. So is it accurate to call them European Americans? Yes. Should you call them European Americans tomorrow morning if you want to? But you'd be accurate.
They don't care though, Brass. They don't care.
All right,
when I think of a European American, I think Luka Doncic. I don't think of like someone
he picked a foreigner. He picked a dude from another country.
A foreign person. Like
that's an American.
Yo,
that's an American
European league, yo.
Yeah, like a European league, a person who has some connection, been there. But to be accurate, yes, white people.
What about an American?
Americans.
What about an American? What does it qualify? How do you qualify an American?
So, yo, we're not doing this super duper high level show and ease me into cussing you out. We ain't gonna do that yet. Because that's what ends up happening. Y'all end up losing it. Let's keep it.
Control it.
I am though. Control you. It does say, however, in everyday conversation.
Thank you.
In many public discourses, white Americans are more commonly referred to simply as white, without the specific mention of European ancestry. The choice between white and European American can depend on the context and the level of specificity desired regarding ethnic heritage.
Miss Tiffany in the chat fighting dirty.
One is race.
Tiffany in the chat fighting dirty.
So let me say this. So you got hold on, man. So you got you know they Polish Americans, Irish Americans, German Americans, that also occurs too in this country, right? They call themselves, based off of their place of origin. So yes, and generally speaking, you could say European Americans, right? But it's the context in which you're using it. If you had a cookout, I mean, it was, what's up, white boy? I don't know.
Yeah, that works.
I'm not sure. If you at work, that's white boys right there. I'm not sure. There's etiquette, right? All right, where you at, right? You just call a person by their damn name. What's up, Ralph? Hey, that's the white. Hey, yo, tell them we want all the white boys to come down here right now. They didn't. All the white boys meet me at the break room. That ain't going down like that. Yeah, I'm saying you got a plan.
Never.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, man, come on, yo. We all have.
But it says context, I mean, I think it's a contextual conversation.
Yeah,
I'm just talking about the accuracy of calling all white Americans European Americans. There's accuracy in it, but even ChatGPT says there's context, and you wouldn't say it.
Yeah, it would have to be. It would have to be. I'm thinking it would have to be. You think about it. You had to really sit back and think about it. That's a good one.
Are they Asian Americans?
Yes, absolutely. Call them Asian Americans.
Yeah, it compared it exactly. It compared calling European. It compared calling white people European Americans the same way as you would say Asian American or African American.
When you say American, are you talking about a country, nationality, or are you talking about a continent?
I'm just telling you what ChatGPT said. Call white people.
I know, but I'm asking you. When you say American, are you talking about a continent? Are you talking about a country? What are you talking about when you call someone American?
The United States of America, born here.
Oh, so you're not talking about Haiti? Haiti's are not Americans? Haitians?
Huh?
Are Haitians Americans?
I don't know where you're trying to go, sir.
I'm asking the question because Haiti is in America. Haiti is an island of America.
So I'll understand.
Haiti is an island of America, so of course they're Americans. When I ask you if they're Americans, you don't understand where I'm going.
We're not going to play that way.
Listen, I'm asking because America is America. It's a continent. So you have islands. You have islands off of America, which would make the people on the islands American.
Sorry, I'm asking you because I'm confused with what you're saying.
What's that?
Are you saying that Haitians aren't Haitians? They're Americans?
I said Haitian. Of course, they're Haitian, but Haiti is a nation that is on the continent of America. It's part of the continent of America.
Yeah, but they're Haitians. Of course,
they're Americans.
Clearly.
So that's why I said when I asked you, that's why I was asking you what you meant when you said American, because a Canadian is Canadian is American. A Mexican is an American.
I know what you mean. North America, South America. I get that. I'm talking about.
So that's why I asked you. That's why I asked you what you meant. When you put American. Oh, you said you're talking about the United States of America.
I'm talking about the United States of America. Yeah.
So how would I know that when I'm talking to you? So if you said,
I don't know, I just said it. Sorry.
Ghana, you got.
I understand now that I asked you. I asked you specifically.
Why are we so like this, though, yo? We not trying. Calm down.
We not trying what? Ain't no one hyped up but you.
He just being forceful. I'm just saying. I'm just saying United States of America,
yo, because I ain't got time for all that. He passed. We at a different level right here, right now, yo. We not there, yo. It's like a dude with a gun in his hand doing like this. I ain't pointing at nobody, nigga. Calm down. You all like you say something. Put this shit away, yo. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
We just trying to finish this Uno game. Why you got a gun out?
I don't feel like doing all that. You're right. Come on, Ghana.
I'm just saying United States of America, Ghana though. That's what.
Damn, Ghana, you can get your thing.
America.
Why does that bother you, man? Why does it bother you when I ask questions? You get so emotional.
It makes every show, bitch ass out. That's why, nigga. I told you get emotional, nigga.
I didn't say. He said I cuss him out every show.
No, that's the point, yo. He's a wild ass cone from the moon that came to Earth too soon.
Oh, he was talking to you. I was like,
that's the point, yo. Let me get you off here, yo. You lost your mind, dog. I'm saying everybody calm down. I don't need all that right now. Chill. Let's just have a regular discourse. Why we having? What the hell is you talking? You can't talk normal? He's really an Uncle Tom. You know why? Because when he goes to work, he's like, how you doing, massa? Do you need anything? And he's quiet and he's really petite. He come on this joint, he howling and screaming. Yeah. We trying to have a gentleman conversation. Does anybody know what a gentleman conversation is? We can just calm down.
Yeah, that's for one person, let the other person talk.
Yeah, let the person talk. Let's get the discourse across. Let's stop acting crazy. We don't got to do that. We want to hear what you got to say. We want to hear what everybody got to say. We don't got to do all that, yo, to each other. We We did this shit for 3 years now, yo. At a certain point, somebody got to put the best foot forward. Man, come on, yo. This can't be a high octane all the time. We can't even tell. We like, come on, the level can't be here. We're just having a great conversation, right? We start to understand context, when we using things. I mean, that's what we're supposed to be doing as intelligent people, man. God, boy.
I think it's me, Unc. I'm 2 for 2. I think when people start yelling and I don't yell back, I think it throws them off. I guess maybe I should start yelling back when they start yelling at me. I don't know.
Yeah, their brain don't know how to comprehend what's happening.
You know what I mean, Joel? They like, why isn't he cussing? Because I'm not gonna do it. That's not my nature. I'm not gonna do that.
Well, what I'm saying is, man, Ghana makes some good points, yo, but you at 3,500. Turn the volume down, bro.
Hey, Ghana, he just don't know how to dial it back.
What was he trying to say about Haiti, though? Where was he going with that?
Some flamming because Haiti's a part of America. Whatever, man. Yeah. We ain't doing that. We don't feel like doing all that. Haiti part of when was Haiti a part of America? What are he talking about?
I get the gist of what he's saying.
Tell me, what is Haiti's a part of America now?
No, the Caribbean islands.
No, Haiti.
No, yeah, I know, but he's lumping them in with like Bahamas and all of them. He's not really saying it based on just Haiti. He's lumping it in with. I knew where he was going because when you go on a cruise ship, there's certain of those islands you don't need a passport for. So it's because they're considered like, I don't know what the word is. I'll look it up.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't need when I did the Eastern Caribbean. I didn't necessarily need to show my passport. I just did.
Haiti, though,
territories, the U.S. territories.
Yeah, territories. That's the
Haiti.
U.S. territory.
So you saying Haiti is U.S. territory?
Not at all.
No, definitely not. Wait, that's why I said he's lumping them in with the other Eastern Caribbean islands, but it's not.
So he howling, screaming, and wrong.
But to be fair, he did ask whether they were talking about nation or they were talking about geography or they were talking about like because geographically politically, the Caribbean is part of North America.
Yeah, but here's the thing, and I'm not saying there's stretches, there's reaches.
Yeah.
But when you get that technical, you can't be that upset when somebody is not that technical with you. You know what I mean? Like when you start saying things like America. Well, isn't Canada America? South America America? Like, yeah, okay, we know that. But we're talking about the United States of America. When you go to work, you're not going to Ottawa or Ontario. You said you call white people at work European Americans. So, I don't know. I'm just not getting it.
Nobody know European Americans at work. You call them by their name.
Yeah.
They call you by
I'm saying if I don't know.
Well, yeah, I call customers that. I don't call people at work.
You call customers what?
But like, Miss Tiffany's a good point.
Hey, what you want, white boy? What you want, white boy? Really?
Yeah, I was like, no. I would call him like, hey, I'll take the next European over here. Yeah. I used to.
Yes. I've never heard.
They don't.
I've never heard.
Sometimes they mild and they don't care. They don't listen. That's the other thing. No one has ever caught me on it. Because people really don't listen. People already in their own zone.
Well, if you want to keep that job, I'd stop saying that.
Yeah, well, I had 13
Where you working at, bro? Walmart somewhere? Where you working at?
So you want to continue working here?
Service, but ain't Walmart.
I'm saying, y'all. I'm just saying, you gotta be working somewhere.
If you want to continue working here, lay off.
Where you working at doing that? Can the next European please stand up?
What was that? Coming to America? That was coming to America. Yeah, if you want to continue working here.
That's not
all right, so I got a question for now. I got a question for
What's up?
Hey,
What?
All right, so here we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so do you think that America is going to ever get to the point where they stop trying to use these arbitrary descriptive terms?
Yeah, in science, they're gonna get there first in science.
And you don't think that's going to filter over into society?
Nah.
No. Okay. No, all right, because that's why I was so motivated with it. Like that's why I be fighting the Black Egypt thing. People say, man, they black. I know what they sound. I know they Africans. I'm like, man, shut up. They ain't black. You ain't black. You ain't the color. The color black different than what you are. You brown.
That's true.
Fine.
But
they are correct then.
But we actually picked it though. We picked to be. Remember, we said we didn't want to be called niggers. We didn't want to be called Negroes. We didn't like how colored sound, and then we went with Afro Americans, right? Then it was African Americans, which is synonymous with Black Americans. So we had a chance to converse on those things right there. See the difference? There's a difference there. The Egyptians didn't choose none of that, nor did they have to.
No, I wasn't trying to put that on them.
No, I know you wasn't, but I'm making a point here, so I could understand why a person in America would call themselves Black completely. So I want to play this clip. I want to ask y'all, what in the hell does this expert say? I'm thinking it's me. I want to go down the line. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't want to be tripping. I want to be right where we need to be at. Let me see if I can play this. Here you go.
And with him, so he put it on both arms, it appears.
So basically, yeah. So this is a very famous text, and you're reading it quite expertly, which is very. I would say again, you're not an average layperson. So
hold on, I'm reading it. I need to ask you how I was reading it, y'all. I don't mean to gloat, but this word been thrown around this community way too much. Anybody want to take a stab at what they see on the screen? Because we're not doing it like that. Anybody want to take a stab at what they see on the screen? Because he gave me some props that I'm going to hold in high regard forever. This is kind of like Eminem giving me a shout out when Eminem said, casual hieroglyphics. This is equal to that in my life of verbal rewards. Right? And I'm juiced. Let's go back. Yeah, that's why we get in the dojo, Chris. Make sure we on point. Let's listen.
Wouldn't say he's going down to Kemet. Maybe he would have had to say something else. And here's where we don't know. So I would not necessarily take this as an example that, Kemet is a location only in the south of the country, and that it excludes kind of, or it is only associated with a kind of, more African population. But this doesn't also mean the opposite.
New challenge. I want an expert to call you an expert. That's the challenge. That's the new challenge. Y'all didn't push line wrong. Y'all didn't push line wrong. I'm trying to tell you, you want to drive the wrong way down a one-way street with a Mack truck coming. Now they trying to swerve all out the lane. Now, don't just go talk to some experts, but when you talk to them, have them say, you're an expert at whatever you're doing. I don't care if it's science. I don't care if it's vaccines. I want to hear somebody say you're an expert, not a layman.
It just means.
So I just wanted to make sure I hadn't lost my mind. I hadn't heard that expert he was talking to call anybody an expert. Maybe I'm just so deep into it that I'm not comprehending right. So I'm going to start with you, Joel. Did that man say that Smash was an expert? Or did that man say that the way he read that wasn't like a layman? He read it expertly. What is it? I just want to know, yo. I ain't trying to lead the witness. What did you hear so I can make sure I ain't tripping?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I heard him say, that he was reading it expertly. Like I don't hear people doing this. He was amazed at Smash. He was like, yeah, this dude doing pretty good. I'm not used to folks as, they ain't in my class, and he just pulled it up and read it. So I mean, Smash tight with it. He can read that stuff. He tight with it. So whatever.
Right. So I don't think that's ever been in question whether Smash could read or not. What I can say is right? It's good to know that he can really read it. That's nice to know.
Yeah,
Appreciate
but we
that.
never doubted that, though.
We never
Nobody
ever
never
doubted
doubted
that. We never
that.
doubted that. Like right? Okay, James, did that man say he was an expert?
No, but he said he wasn't a novice
at reading.
At reading, yeah, he wasn't.
Did he say? Did he start talking shit? An expert. I want you. So he talking to me, and he talking to the pseudo killers. That's who he was talking to. He ain't got he coded. I'm telling you what he talking about. Because we the ones we read, we got the book we reading, Death by Expertise, right? We talk about the experts. Don't nobody push that line like that but us. So he's saying, since y'all pushing that line, this man just called me expert. Listen, I want to hear somebody say that y'all expert in vaccines, whatever it is you do, science. We the only channel talk about that. Pseudo killers, community skeptics. So I'm saying it. Right. So where you at, James? Did they call him an expert? That's all. What? Or am I tripping?
I didn't hear the term expert.
Okay.
But I heard that he wasn't a layman, so he knew what he was talking about. He was proficient, but that doesn't mean expert.
A layman in what?
He wasn't a layman as in he did not know how to read the language. He obviously knew how to read.
Absolutely. Right. Got you. I ain't tripping. Brass.
So I always defer to God. Allen Iverson. Layman is actually GPT. Hey, I'm just saying. I don't like to give my own, we got a tool, so use it. Layman is actually the starting point. Mm-hmm. So you got layman, novice, intermediate learner, advanced learner, professional, expert, and thought leader. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So he wasn't calling him a layman. I think he could have been calling, not a novice, I wouldn't say, but probably intermediate learner, maybe advanced learner. But then you got professional even then before experts. So no, I wouldn't say he's an expert. I wouldn't say he was an expert because he didn't use the words expert. I heard the word layman. I never heard expert. So, but I would say he's probably like an advanced learner, maybe a professional. But I don't even know if I can say that. I'm just basing off what that man said because I don't know either one of them. But that man did not call him an expert. No, he didn't.
Hey, peace to the panel. Peace, everybody. Nah, he didn't call him an expert. I think he said he was reading it expertly. So I think that I think anybody telling us, we interpreting another language expertly will be a pat on the back. I think that's all it was. I don't think he called him an expert. He just said he was reading it like an expert.
But now let me ask you a question, Super Wavy, or anybody else who watched.
No, what did Super Wavy say? Super Wavy said something?
Yeah, he said
What's up, Weirdo?
How you doing?
I bet he said he didn't call him an expert. He just said that he was reading it like an expert. So that's a pat. That could be a pat on the back.
It is. It absolutely is. No, that's seriously. Like, of course, yo. That's great confirmation on what we already recognized that man could do. But I'm saying the thing that messes it all up is when you say the man said something that he didn't actually say is where we start to talk about listening comprehension now and why we get in these fights and arguments. Because he showboated, he called me expert, find somebody to call you expert. Hell, if I'm gonna tell y'all right now, right? If an expert come on this panel and I'm interviewing him and I give him some good work, some good information, I'm saying, and he's saying, by golly, you're an expert, I'm gonna kick his ass off. Cause then you tripping, man. Just because I said a couple fine things that match up with other experts, that don't make me an expert. That just because I show a propensity to understand words and scientific term and jargon, that still don't make you an expert. It just doesn't. And so I hold that in high regard. So I feel like, when we got complimented, the whole group got complimented for what we do. But that I don't supposed to take that and run with it, right? Because our group, like you could trick people with that. They start hearing it. Maybe he did call him that. Yeah. Maybe that is an expert group or something. Yeah. And then the lie starts spreading like wildfire. Right. So I'm saying if we're listening to the conversation, right? We heard what the man said, right? Don't mess up it was a great, man, like that was a great interview with that guy, yo. Great interview, right? And I felt like, you know, I was proud of Smash that he actually put his work, because that was my first critique of him. Bro, stop talking me to death, yo. Take that shit to one of them experts, yo. You beat me down with it. I can't read it. That was my whole issue with it. I said, you, Reggie, I said, y'all cowards, man. Y'all not taking to the expert. You know how you say it. Then that's when we got into the crazy downhill spiral. I'm not a coward. You coward. I was like, dog, I didn't say you was a coward in your life. I said, if I offended you, I apologize. But he kept going. When all I was asking was catch up, bro. Get with that. And he did that. But then he got to mess it all up when he played an interview and then say something totally different than what the guy actually said. And that's the part I don't understand. So it's like you can't, you get in a fight, right? You putting your stuff in front of the experts. You hear they beating you half to death. And then you can't say, man, I got to do better on that. He got me. Let me see what I can tweak. No. He's agreeing with me. He's saying that. That's what's crazy to me. Bro, that's where you grow at. When you realize you got something wrong and your ideas you put out there, yo, wasn't right, then you go back to the drawing board. That's the nature of what we do over here, yo. That's the nature to what your children are going to get, right? When they start to get in these levels and go to college and start getting in these fields, man. And in these STEM fields, right? Academia, business, whatever it is, yo. When your idea is turned down, you critique it and you make it better. You don't act like they didn't just sit there and say that wasn't right, because then you could never get it right. You actually do the community a disservice. We're doing a service, right? Leading the way, I would like to say. We're bringing experts and having conversations with experts, right, at high levels. That's a service to your community. But when you act like the expert didn't say what they said and act like what you were saying they agreed with, that's the disservice. And see, that's the disingenuous part that I can't deal with. And I got to blame the crowd, because the crowd be over there, yeah, what he said, yeah. And I'm like, how can we ever grow if y'all don't check the checker?
And that's not the mark of an expert.
Hey, Ankh, so let me ask you a question. I'm reading I'm breaking a cardinal rule, I know. I'm reading in the chat. The guy said, they said that he told him he read it expertly. But how do you stretch that to say that he's an expert, though?
Right, you can't stretch it.
I agree he reads it well. Nobody doubts that, but
because he used the word expert. That's why.
No, but he read it. No, he read it expertly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that anyone would be an expert. It doesn't mean anybody would be a expert. Is a tall. That's a serious. I don't know. That's a serious.
No, bro.
A serious level. Expert's a serious level. You don't just say.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Hey, you shoot threes. Hey, you made 10 out of. If you go on the court and make 10 out of 10 threes, you're not now Steph Curry.
No, they
you just made 10 out of 10 threes. That's it. You shot it well.
Here you go. Here's the word. We don't have to fight. We can just look up the word. Let's look up the word expertly. The expert chose his words wisely. Here you go.
Expertly.
Expertly. In a highly skillful or knowledgeable manner.
There you go. Yeah.
See? I told you it got something to do with looking up words, right? With comprehending sentence structure, with listening comprehension. Yo, we could cut down 99% of the arguments, yo. If we could all do this better, yo. Like, seriously, like I realized, yo, man, when I realized that people wasn't actually comprehending words and sentences, I thought everybody looked up words like this before they argue the person down. I really thought that. I was amazed to find out that most people aren't comprehending what they read. Yo, I went through 2 weeks of reading a sentence to Soteron, quote unquote, with the expert came on Smash thing and said the same thing that Soteron said. Do you think, now I'm not even expecting at that point, I don't expect Smash to argue with the expert over that. But yo, we had crowds of people come up here and act like that wasn't said. I had to just browbeat Reggie half to death Reggie, come on. I had to beg Reggie, come on, Reggie. And Reggie felt the way the damn this. It's not fair, yo.
You're talking about people can't understand what they read. They can't
fair, yo.
Listen, they can't understand what they're hearing either.
They can't, right? It's listening comprehension. That too, yo.
Yeah, so Lord, he picked up that expertly real quick.
Quickly, yo.
But he sure ain't pick up. He sure ain't pick up where that guy said, "Oh no, that doesn't mean the black one." So, what they gonna say, yo? You need to play that clip. That guy said, "No, it don't mean the black. You know, smash my boy. He run around and hit the black one." I said, "Oh snap!" I said, "He got something." The expert said, "No, it don't mean the black one." I said, "Dang."
Reggie,
see, even if it did say that, what does that mean in that context?
It don't mean the black one. Don't mean. I don't know what it means. He ain't even say the black one.
You got the clip on.
What? Yeah, he ain't even say the black one. He killed the whole. It was wild how he killed that thing. That was bananas. Let me see.
He flipped it around backwards. I was cracking up. He read it. In other words, the dude was like, "Don't read this like you read English, man. Cut it out." And see, that's the thing about a real.
Is that what he said?
No, he didn't say that. That's just my commentary. But listen. That's the thing about being an expert, right? I remember when the lady, Dr. Deborah Hurd, when she weighed in and Ron had asked her about the same topic, and she said, "I have devoted my life to studying this." She said, "It's just take time. You know, you got to get in there and you got to learn this." And see, that's the missing link. You know, she don't want to run past clear stop signs that these people use the term black for many things. Mm-hmm. So you can't just take a text because you see black and usurp your own understanding. She said, "No, you got to fall back. You got to study it. You got to figure out what other context do they use this in, and you got to know. You can't just jump out there and say that." And that's the little small piece that I feel like Smash is missing. He's not giving us black the way the people of Kemet would give us black. That's now, where I have a hard part.
Well, that's our issue with Smash. Not that he can read the glyphs, is that his ability to his first of all his translation.
Keep it in cultural context.
Yeah, I ain't even get there yet. Just his translations don't fit the cultural content. You know what I'm saying? Like you just said, the concept. It doesn't. You know, there's a way. There's concepts that occur in ancient Egypt that do not occur today. Cultural context, right? That's the issue we always had with Smash, Rock Wellington, is that it's cultural context. That's the issue right there. It's the cultural context. No, we not wild. And you got them arrows in there, Sadiq. We don't allow arrows in there, bro. Sorry about that, boom. But you arrows. And by the way, a tank can go down the street going 70 miles an hour and run into
I was going to say, boy, tanks rock. Our tanks rock.
We in tanks. Yeah, Sadiq, yo, yeah, them arrows die in the chat, bro. Sorry, man. Sorry to say that. Sorry to say that, bro. You there, though. You good. You didn't get, if you put there, y'all wild without the arrows, yo, you can have that. But the arrows, we don't do Stone Age technology, Sadiq. Yeah.
Hey, Unc, I didn't even know you knew Johnny Taylor Jr. Johnny
Taylor, what you talking about?
No, that's Johnny Taylor. That's Johnny Taylor Jr. That ain't Junior. Junior.
Yo,
come on, man, sing something.
Put some respect on that man's name.
I saw that name is so laughing.
There's something wrong. Yeah, something wrong with Brass.
Hey, Christian. The other day, I'm in the voice chat with DQ. He played these last $2. I said, DQ, you literally are 8 and 80. Most people don't know that song, bro. You're not 8.
Last $2. I don't even know that song.
Oh man, that's Johnny Taylor.
Oh, come on, man. That's Johnny Taylor, man. It's
oh, you got me slipping with that one, son. I'm ready to go listen to that.
Hey, man, that's a good song right there.
When did it come out in the 70s?
It came out about 30 years after you was born, the 70s.
They said he was born in the 40s, bro. It's crazy.
Hey, Brad.
Yeah. I'm sending shots because
Watch,
you were sending a lot of shots the other day. I ain't forget.
watch yourself, son. Watch yourself.
Let's get back.
I'm gonna drop you
the
just like
point.
that bridge.
Oh,
Let's get back.
It's too early. It's too early for them kind of jokes. Stop, yo. Us Baltimoreans still feeling that.
What's going on, Reggie?
Hey, how you doing, Ankh and crew? How are y'all?
Are you going to answer the question?
What's up, Reg?
You cannot be allowed to talk.
I am gonna answer. I am gonna answer, and I'm gonna drill down.
No.
So, what do you want me to answer?
No Diddy. No Diddy.
I'm not gonna. If you're gonna have me try to bang on my brother,
I don't want you to bang. I want you. No,
Okay.
I want you to know.
No Diddy.
All right.
No,
So let's get it popping.
Now, if I ask DQ, that might be done. I ain't gonna ask DQ.
What you want to ask me? What you want to ask me? Don't be scared. What you want to ask me, baby?
We played the clip. What
Uh-huh.
the expert actually said.
Yeah.
The clip was Smash. He said you read that better than a novice. You read that expertly.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Smash returns. He called me an expert. See, then he started banging on us. See, find an expert to say y'all experts with vaccine and science. Find an expert to say you're expert. He did all of that. When that man didn't say that, man. That
well,
man
he did say.
See, Reggie?
He did say that he enjoyed talking to Smash on this level indirectly, right?
Reggie,
He
okay,
enjoyed.
that's fine. That's the truth, Reggie.
He enjoyed. Okay,
That's the truth,
so
Reggie.
Smash is one of the people who could talk to.
No, Reggie, we're not doing that, Reggie. I'm gonna let you turn this conversation to what you want to turn it to. You just answer the question and say you're gonna plead the fifth. Did the man call him an expert or not, bro? I don't want to hear how he enjoy. We talk experts all the time.
I said I'm not going to be banging on my brother.
Is that banging though?
Okay, is that the question that you wanted me to ask? Did he call Smash an expert?
Right.
No, he did not call Smash an expert.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank
but
you.
He did
Why would he do that?
But he did say, in other words, that he enjoyed talking because he was surprised that a so-called layperson could get this thing right.
No. Now you added the shit. Now we're in the middle of the fight. Now you're in the middle of the street. That's not true. That man said none of that. That ain't what that man
about
said.
getting it right. Hey, we should play that clip for Reggie. I would love Reggie to tell us what he. Oh, Reggie, you heard the show, right? What was Smash?
Reggie heard the whole video, man.
Whole show.
Okay, so do you remember when the guy spoke about the black one and them not calling themselves black?
Yes, he said he did not have any examples of it. That doesn't mean that there are not any examples. And in the latest show, the whole show, they talked about some examples, but you didn't hear the whole show.
I didn't hear the whole show.
Remember, Smash just showed a clip. So maybe he put himself out there, or maybe he just do some bait in the water for some crabs.
No,
right?
That's not no bait in the water. I don't care what the hell Smash found. I want to know what the expert found.
No,
Reggie, stop it.
I understand, What
Right.
I'm just saying is more.
Listen, I don't care what Smash found, what Asar found, what you found. That's what I keep telling y'all. Y'all not getting that. But y'all not getting that though. Y'all cannot convince me nor trick me to that. Maybe other people will fall for that. Or I'm saying maybe other people gonna fall for that. I'm not doing it. That's all. Y'all gotta respect me for that. Just like I ain't invent no vaccines and give it to y'all and say, yo, I really put that together. And just keep saying it over and over and over again. It's not off the topic. So I don't care
I'm just simply saying
said to that man. It doesn't matter to me. Doesn't move me.
Okay,
now,
does it matter that there was more to the conversation than just
no, because I didn't talk about the only part that I kept been fighting over for 3 years, right? Was that they was indigenous Africans ranging in skin color, right? And black was presented by colonial powers, naming people, and that the Egyptians did not call themselves the black people. That was my argument. Anything other than that, And then I spoke of how the black soil and the magical properties to it and how they didn't have direct evidence, but you don't need direct evidence like a damn dictionary, and how based off is the way it's used in its context, it can mean that. That's my argument. So anything
I don't have a problem with most of your argument, but
that's the only argument I got, bro.
You are suffering. You are suffering from a fatal flaw which you don't see, right? So let me tell you what the fatal flaw is, right? The whole word Egyptians is not a word that they called themselves.
You said what?
Thank you.
The
word Egyptian.
What?
The word Egyptian is not a word that people called themselves.
So in other words, they called themselves Kemet. Oh.
Well, Kemet is one of the words, in fact, that dealt with a collective, right? That they called themselves. And so when he was examining the feminine T, right, he came up and he said, and it's the first time I've heard it that way, but he is the expert or a expert that other experts go to. He says, well, this would mean that which is black. And then
what the hell that mean?
Right. That's the point.
You can't name a person that. They don't even sound right. That which is black.
What? Right, that which is black. Okay, but see, that's why
you doing that to dirt and or anything else but a human being. That which is black.
Well, okay.
Well, not necessarily. Let me ask Reggie this. Hey, Reggie, could they have been saying that which is divine or that which is great when they say that which is black?
No, because the classifier. Well, in this particular case, there's the root word that starts it with Kim. So if it was, if it's a collective, it would be that which is. In this case, you go to the adjective, right? The adjective in this case is Kim, right? So if and whatever Kim means, let's just say is a variable, whatever Kim means. Then if it was a word like the tenet, right? You would go to what is
I gotta get my sweatshirt. Don't let a Joel Brass, y'all do not let Reggie fake y'all out. I'll be right back.
No. I was waiting because I got another one.
But I'm just saying how. I'm just trying to say how. So Tenet is a holy cow of Hathor. So Tenetiu would be those associated with the holy cows of Hathor, right? In this particular case, Kemet is that which is black, a collective. Those which are black. You can't say with a collective that which is black. And
yes, you can.
Smash was not trying to argue. Smash was trying to hear him out. And the problem with it is that Smash, and we have examples, right? And some of the examples came out later. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Am I thinking wrong that back at these times, 2800 BC, I was going to use that date. That's
back 4,000 years ago.
All right, so check it out. Didn't these people, and not just in this society, but in a lot of different societies, didn't people look at their leaders like they were great, like they were gods? And
right.
Like they always elevated them.
They use the word right? They use the word like where. So we know the words, but in this sentence, in this particular word, kemet, right? That's the only thing that we are really dealing with. And we want to know why, when it comes to Egyptian or so-called Egyptian grammar, because there ain't no Egyptians, when it comes to the grammar of those people, why does it work in every other case, but the problem is black? So when we look at the grammar and we examine the grammar, we look at a bunch of words, right, with the collective T.
Great. DQ, what's up?
And then with the collective T, and we start our conversations with, well, here are all these examples with the collective T, right?
Okay.
When it comes to black, with the collective, it doesn't work. So, for example, Ramesh, right? Well, Remet is a collective for humans, right? Okay, because you have the rim part, which has a correlation to the tears, right? So that results to collective, and you see the people behind it, right? The some of the other groups, the Tamhu, right? You look
So
at
why this can't refer to the collective again? Why are you saying it can't?
No, I am saying that what I'm saying is that when we look at constructions of the language, when we see it in other terms, they apply the root. So the person did not say, the expert, whoever he is, did not say it did not mean black. He did not say at any
No. He
regard.
agrees that it means black.
Okay.
He just doesn't agree that it means black people.
Okay. So
He came right out and said that.
okay.
So let me ask you, before you go on, let me ask you. So black. Okay, so black. What is the contextual meaning to these people at this time? Remember, we 2800 BC. What does it mean to these people? Like, doesn't black represent like death,
No.
life,
No.
divinity?
No.
No. Okay. What's some of the meanings that they would use black?
Okay. So when we read text and we look at, for example, the different cattle, we see Kemet come up as a particular type of cattle, and we see Kemet in means holy herd or holy cattle.
Okay,
right?
so it does
Holy
mean something with divine.
holy black cattle. Holy
Oh, it
black.
does mean something with divine. Okay, all right.
Right? Holy black cattle. This is the best case. This is my case in my work, right? The case of Kemet the cattle and Kemet with the A1B1 glyph.
You came
right?
back with the cattle, yo.
Okay.
No, hold on. I'm trying to figure out this black color though.
See, that's the problem. The problem is, of course, you would come back to the cattle because that's their worldview. You would come back to.
No, we want to know, did they call themselves black people?
They call themselves the holy herd.
Okay,
holy
thank you. That don't got nothing to do with the color of their skin. Don't do it, Reggie. Be honest, yo. Be honest, yo.
Well, the calling themselves the holy black herd. Well, then we would have to go back to why did they call Kemet the cattle, the holy black herd? Why did they do that?
Herding community and farming community.
Why did they did that? You're adding stuff to the grammar.
I'm not adding nothing, man. You know, goodness well. Let me look. Anyway, look.
Let me ask y'all something. Is thought.co a good website? I'm trying to. I want to read. This is Colors of Ancient Egypt. I just want to read something that kind of like breaks it down. Reggie not being straight up with me.
No, Reggie. No,
get that in because I'm going to get out of here, yo.
Okay, so me too. But Reggie knows more about the culture, right? From
I don't know Reggie. I don't know Reggie.
Well,
that's why I tried to get you to break it down for me because
I am.
I know you.
I did, but I was interrupted, and that was purposeful.
When? No, I came back and he was on the black cattle. I knew he was going to ease your way there. I told him don't let him get you there, but you tricked him. That's what I say. I say, man, don't let him get you. Hey, DQ, did I say some kind of way he went around the other way and got you that door, yo? You knew.
So can I read something real quick?
Yeah, you got you. I got to get out of here.
Can I? Well, okay. Can I clip can I clip this show, this portion of the show, and do a show because I think I need to.
All right, let me read this. Let me read this, Reggie, since you're gonna clip it. All right, black and white colors in ancient Egypt. Black ancient Egyptian name Kem was the color of the life-giving silk left by the Nile inundation, which gave rise to the
source.
Okay. It's
You're gonna trick you with the they don't got no
source.
Because
no, we have not found an adaptation with the soil source.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So let's give you that. Let's say you beat that one up. All right, but it says
I ain't found out with the people neither. So what?
Hold up. Let me finish it. Kemet name for the country, Kemet. The black land. Black symbolized fertility. This is what I'm trying to get to. Black symbolized fertility.
Wrong.
No.
Source.
That's wrong.
No.
Source.
All right, man.
What about new life? What about new life? What about new life? Does it? What about new life?
Source.
That's wrong too. What about resurrection?
For Kemet?
Yeah.
Wrong. Source.
All right. So what about where it says it was also the color of Osiris, the resurrected god of the dead?
I could say yes. I could say yes, but source.
So it's still I don't have a source, but but it is attached. So it is attached to divinity. That's what I was asking you earlier.
Can be, it can when the Apis bull, right, is merged with Osar, then it's called Osar Apis, and the Greeks created a god called Serapis, right? Talking about the merging, but when the bull is alive, he's not having anything to do with Asar. It's only when the bull
we gotta
dies.
get out of here, man, with them bulls.
Okay. Right.
Hey, man, hit that Cash App, man. Show some love, man.
Yeah, hit the
Cash App break, man.
Because I'm gonna clip this.
I don't care about man. Get out of here, man. The black bull human beings, man. All right, clip it. Clip this. Make sure you clip this. Listen, man. I done heard Asar, the great Asar Hotel, go against the field. I done seen the great Smash Wellington go against the field. I done seen the great Reggie going against the field. Based off what I understand today, I'm not listening to him. Until they can get that into a textbook where I can read and say, that's damn good. Y'all can go ahead and say they did this and did that. That's not going to be me. That's not taking away from what they're doing. That's not hating, right? They can all have discourse with experts. That's why I'm around them, right? Comprehension, reading levels start to fall when they be trying to trick you is when it start to fall. So, no, I don't agree to none of that what they saying because it ain't what they saying it is. What I'm saying is they're talking unexpertly. They're saying that this is it absolutely, and I don't even hear experts saying that about nothing they talk about. So with that, man, hit that Cash App out the door, man. I appreciate the love, man. Show some love. Y'all know what it is, man. This is what we doing, man. We standing tall on it. We standing strong, man. And we stand in the daggone game, man. Look, man, friendships fall, friendships grow, but I ain't listening to them. Simple as that, bro. It is what it is, man. Appreciate everybody, man.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
All right, my question is, what's the percentage of you Smash and Jabari debating some pseudos by December?
Us debating some pseudos?
Yeah, what's the percentage of that happening?
Oh, I don't know, yo. They gotta erase their pseudoism.
I'm gone, OG.
Yo. It might take a pseudo to be the pseudo, though. It's all great. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, appreciate everybody that came through, man. Show some love, man. Man, y'all listen to the community skeptics, man. Look, y'all know what's going on, man. We got Space Beyond. I hope I said that right. Did I say that right? Man, right here on the Pseudo Killers, man. All right, it's going down, man. Space Age, Anthony Bowman, the sister Juju, man. They about to hit that live button, man. Make sure y'all go over there, man. Support us, man. We support you with real accurate information. It's the best of our ability, man. Pushing y'all straight to the serial killers. We also gonna get on chapter 2, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Chapter 2 on Death by Expertise, man. That's what we doing all day, every day. I think the name of their show is This Is Our Galaxy and Beyond with, hold on, what's the name of the damn show? So what is they doing today? All right. Used for this episode would be some of the eclipses, I guess. I don't know. Y'all need to send me the paperwork so I can get this right, Juju. What's wrong with y'all, man? Hey, man, we appreciate everybody, man, doing it, man. I see you. Afro Culture Concepts, man. Ray Black, man. I can't even read that. Mr. Love This Show. Omar Reed, Clippers. From Then Till Now. Elder Nubian. Tay Brooks. Contrarian Thinker. Chemo. Goody 3000 in the building. Dada. Stop it, Dada. They'll say, hey, I don't do no damn hating. I do nothing but participate, baby. Asonic. Mungo Slade. Fatty. Moussoir old. Bantois. They all in here, man. The stars came out tonight, yo. With that, we out. Black African Power. I'm a Raw Squad up. Pseudo Killers on deck. And Media Skeptics. It's in the building. Hey.